Hello children, welcome again to another class of English language. Today children we are starting with chapter number 2 and we will be learning how to make answers for the questions given to us using the degree of comparison. Now in the previous class we learned the chapter degree of comparisons and we knew or we learned that there are three forms or three degrees. The first one is positive, the second is comparative and the third is superlative. When we talk about the positive degree, it means the first form. But when we compare the first and the second, that means we compare two things or two people, we talk about the comparative degree. But when we talk about one and that one in the whole class, like in a group, from a group we compare only one, then that becomes the superlative. Now children, we are going to use the comparative form of degree to answer the questions given to us. So now children, let us have a look at some of the questions that I have written and how we are going to answer them. Now the example that I have given you over here is a kitten the same as a cat? So we all know what a kitten is. Okay, it is the young of a cat and we know what a cat looks like. In the bracket I have got the word smaller. The word smaller tells me or compares the cat and the kitten. Now we have all seen cats and kittens. So let us think and imagine which one could be smaller. So naturally, since the kitten is the young one of a cat, it is smaller. So how do we write the answer? We write no, comma, a kitten is different from a cat. Why is it different? Because it is smaller. So where have we used the comparative form of degree? We have used the comparative form to show that a kitten is different from a cat. Now let us have a look at the next question. Is a horse the same as a donkey? Now you will tell me, ma'am, both are nearly the same size, both have tails, both have four legs, they have eyes. Yes, they are, but a horse is a ghoda and a donkey is a gadha. So they are different. And what is the word that I have written over here? Bigger. That means a horse is bigger in size than a donkey. So how are we going to write the answer? We begin the answer using no, a horse is different. It is not the same. It is different. Now who are we comparing a horse to? We are comparing a horse to a donkey. So no, a horse is different from a donkey. Why is it different? It is bigger. Now we get the chance to use the comparative form. So we write it is bigger. Now who is bigger? A horse is bigger. Now let's have a look at the second question that I have written. Is a hat the same as a cap? Now many of you must be watching cricket matches. You must be watching the players using a hat. Okay, it's very broad. Okay, it has a broad surface. Now you must have seen what a cap looks like. A cap is rather small. Now which is bigger? A hat is bigger. So how are we going to write the answer? We begin it using no. Now what are we talking about? We are comparing a hat and a cap. So a hat is bigger. No, a hat is not the same as a cap. Why is it not like a cap? Because this is broader. A hat is much broader than a cap. So it is bigger. Now what is bigger? Over here we have used the word it. So we are talking about a hat. Now let's have a look at the next one. Is an eagle the same as a nightingale. So you know what a nightingale is. It's a bulbul, a very small bird, and an eagle most of you must have seen flying up in the sky. Now, are they both same in size? No, they are not same in size. A eagle is much bigger than a nightingale. So how do we write the answer? We begin our answer using no. Now, who are we talking about first? An eagle is not the same as a nightingale. What is the difference between them? An eagle is much bigger. Okay? It is bigger. So I hope children you have understood how we are going to use the comparative form of degree to answer the questions that are given to us. Thank you.